What's up, welcome back to Nowstalgia. Dave here with a review of NCT Dream's fourth album, Dreamscape. This is the follow-up to the EP Dream Scape from earlier this year. Confusing, not dissimilar from my general lack of understanding of the differences between the NCT subunits and what they represent. I find it all pretty hard to keep track of at this point. Nonetheless, I say NCT Dream alongside NCT 127 are probably the most easy to follow of the NCT universe to me. And Dream has definitely had made songs I've liked over the years. I don't think I've ever loved a full project. However, NCT Dream's fourth album, Dreamscape, is my favorite release from them. Easily, I thought this was some of their most cohesive work, largely very electronic leaning, 90s, 2000s dance, up-tempo, largely the entire time. I thought this was a really pleasant and fun listen. Every song, at minimum, is pretty listenable, and some of the songs are incredibly catchy because there's some great melodies on here. That said, I do find it funny to reflect back on like the past NCT Dream projects, and where like a lot of their music, it's kind of all over the place. Like this does not remind me of ISTJ from last year in the slightest. Nonetheless, songs like When I'm With You, Heavenly, Off the Wall, I Hate Fruits, there's some fun bops on here, there's some sticky melody, there's some catchy hooks for sure. And I think it comes to NCT, that's about all we can ask for at this point. The first track, Intro Dreamscape, I love the synths on the chorus with that like electronic breakdown, really sets the tone for like what you can expect production wise on this album. When I'm With You, very sticky melody, breakbeat almost, like dance beat, very like throwback vibe. Verse 2, with the flow super up tempo, that's a highlight for sure. Flying Kiss, one of the advanced singles. This song has like increasing tempo as we get to the chorus, and the chorus definitely saves the song. I thought the verses were just okay here. I Hate Fruits, I think, is funny because very energetic chorus, great drums. Lyrics are like very questionable. This is like one of those classic like cringy analogies you can hear in K-pop from time to time, and I think this one's there where like at least the fact that the song sounds pretty good like helps you get past it. No Escape, I thought the auto tune stood out in the intro because it's like really like heavy like electronic, like more so than normal, fun, almost like swirling beat, and there's this aggressive rap at the start. Solid song. Best of Me, very synthy, very disco pop. The chorus I thought was pretty messy. Like the beat is like subdued mix wise. I don't know. It just doesn't really sound the best to me. I thought the pause flow, like hip hop wise, in the second verse though, grabbed me because it was this unique. You in all caps, a slower song with these like simmering drums, but then it begins to pick up, and there's like this like old timey like retro switch up in the middle production wise that grabbed me for sure. Heavenly, this like dancey piano is very much 80s vibe, bouncy rap flow. I think the doubled vocals with the singing I thought was quite fun, and the hook's pretty good too. Off the Wall was a huge surprise to me. This song is incredibly cool and gang coded, specifically Get Down on It. Like this is a funky ass bop, and the ooh ah like chorus is great. Like this song really surprised me. This song is pretty sick. I would love to hear more songs in this vein from NCT. And then the last song, Rains in Heaven, for a outro song, it's still pretty up tempo. This pulsing drum beat, even though the singing's a bit softer, pretty good. So I think for the most part, that's the whole track list. I liked at least an element in every one of those songs, and that's not often the case with NCT, which again I think of as a project that they're often just like throwing paint at the wall and figuring out what sticks, and then often going to a new wall and throwing new paint, not even sticking with the paint they just applied. Like it's really hard to grasp that project to me at this point. And I think it speaks a lot to like SM Entertainment not exactly having a unified sound, to say the least, right now, which can be a good thing and usually is a welcome thing, but also can leave you a bit aimless at times. But I think this is a huge highlight in the NCT Dream catalog for sure, and certainly their most cohesive project, front to back to date. But let me know, what did you think of NCT Dream's fourth album, Dreamscape? Do you agree it's their best work like me? Let me know. And for more music reviews, more K-pop reviews, subscribe. And I'll see you next time.